I had met him there and her. And so that was the last thing Trav wanted to hear, that I knew her before him.
Andy Reid is going to Taylor Swift's wedding, confirmed. Sources have officially put the Chiefs head coach on the guest list for Taylor and Travis's July 3rd ceremony in New York City, and the confirmation has fans melting. Andy Reid isn't just Travis Kelce's coach. He is the man who has shaped Travis's entire NFL career, the man who handed him his championship rings, the man who joked publicly about the wedding during the recent NFL draft press conference, saying he could tell you who the Chiefs were taking number 9, but he could not disclose anything about the wedding. The man who has been by Travis's side for over a decade, and now confirmed. Big Red himself is going to be in the room when Travis says "I do." He's not the only Chiefs name in the room either. Patrick Mahomes is reportedly a groomsman. Multiple Chiefs teammates are expected on the guest list. The wedding is shaping up to be one of the biggest sports meets entertainment crossover events in modern history. Let me walk you through everything we now know about the guest list and the wild things happening around the wedding right now.
You'll feel this year whenever you're sitting at your wedding and you have all the people in a room. The only thing that I can compare it to is your wedding day, because it's like all this collection of people in the same room. It's like wild.
I can't wait.
Here's what we know about Andy Reid's confirmation. Sources close to the wedding planning have officially confirmed that the Chiefs head coach is on the guest list. Andy has been part of the Chiefs organization since 2013, the same year he and the team drafted Travis. The two have been together for 13 seasons. They have won 3 Super Bowl rings together. They have lost 1. They have built one of the most successful coach-tight end relationships in NFL history. And the fact that Andy is now confirmed as a wedding guest tells you exactly how personal the relationship has become over those 13 years. This isn't just a professional courtesy invite. This is family. Andy has watched Travis grow from a 4th-round draft pick into a future Hall of Fame tight end, and now he's going to watch him become Taylor Swift's husband. The image of Andy Reid in a tuxedo at Taylor's wedding is going to be one of the most viral photos of the year. The man is famous for his Hawaiian shirts, his mustache, his easy laugh, and his love for cheeseburgers. Putting him in formal wear at a celebrity wedding is the kind of culture clash photo that breaks the internet. Fans on social media are already imagining the reception speeches. Andy giving a toast about coaching Travis. Andy dancing with Donna Kelce. Andy hugging Patrick Mahomes during the cocktail hour. The whole vibe is going to be Kansas City football meets old Hollywood glamour. And every single Kelce family insider says Andy is one of the most beloved figures in Travis's life. The guest list confirmation makes complete sense. Patrick Mahomes is also reportedly on the guest list, and he's not just attending. Sources have confirmed he is a groomsman. Travis served as a groomsman in Mahomes' 2022 wedding to Brittany. The friendship is mutual, the respect is deep, and Mahomes, who is currently recovering from a torn ACL, according to head coach Andy Reid, is reportedly throwing on his own to stay sharp ahead of the wedding and the upcoming football season.
He's doing great, but we've just got to, you got to be smart with this thing. He goes to the meetings, he can lift, do all of that, rehab. That's the phase he's in right now. We'll just see, kind of play it by ear, see where he's at, Pete.
The Chiefs are reportedly reorganizing their entire off-season workout schedule around Travis's wedding. Most years the team has 3 weekends of organized team activities. This year they only have 2. The mandatory 2-day minicamp falls on June 9th through 11th, leaving plenty of room before the July 3rd wedding. The entire organization is treating Travis's wedding like a coordinated team operation. Now, while Andy Reid is officially in, the London side of the wedding is taking shape with an even bigger guest list. Sources revealed this week that Taylor and Travis are planning a second wedding reception at the Chiltern Firehouse in London, approximately 1 month after the New York ceremony. The European event is reportedly designed for Taylor's UK friend group, the celebrities, models, royals, and music industry contacts she has built relationships with over years of touring. The reported potential guest list reads like a Vogue UK cover story. Cara Delevingne is on it. Model Kate Moss is on it. Actress Phoebe Waller-Bridge is on it. Musician Ed Sheeran is on it. Designer Stella McCartney, Paul McCartney's daughter, is on it. Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice are reportedly likely to attend. That's the kind of guest list that turns the London reception into one of the most talked about events on the European social calendar.
I'm so excited about it. I know it's going to be fun to plan because I think the only stressful weddings are the ones where you have a small amount and people are on the bubble.
Yes.
And you have to evaluate or assess your relationship with them.
Yeah.
To see if they should be there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. Anyone I've ever talked to.
And here's the wildest detail. Sources say the London reception may feature live performances from Taylor's music industry friends. Quote, Taylor obviously has lots of talented friends in the music industry, so it's likely some could end up performing, end quote. The implications are huge. Sabrina Carpenter could perform. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco could perform. Gracie Abrams could perform. Ed Sheeran, if he's in attendance, could absolutely show up with a guitar. The Heem sisters are likely to be at the London event and could play a stripped-down acoustic set. Imagine a wedding reception where the after-dinner entertainment is a series of acoustic performances from some of the biggest names in modern music. That's not a wedding reception. That's a private concert disguised as a wedding reception. The energy is unmatched.
It would be hard to keep him from it, I think.
Yeah, he has that energy.
Because that's the thing is, he's like, I'm always being asked to sing at weddings. It's like, Ed, if there's a stage, you know that you'll be on it.
Exactly.
Like, he knows what people want, and he wants to give people what they want. That's the fun thing about our friendship is we both love performing, and we love writing, and we love singing.
Now let's talk about everything else that happened this week. Taylor and Travis flew to London on May 7th for what looked like a date night and ended up being a wedding venue scouting mission. They had dinner at Gymkhana, the Michelin-starred Indian restaurant in Mayfair. They watched Sadie Sink perform as Juliet in Romeo and Juliet at the Harold Pinter Theatre and gave her a standing ovation. They attended Poppy Delavigne's 40th birthday party where Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice mingled with them.
Correct.
They did date night number 2 at Gordon Ramsay's Lucky Cat on Friday. Taylor wore a lacy black slip dress. Travis wore brown. The whole London tour was reportedly built around finalizing arrangements with Hotel EA Andre Balazs for the Chiltern Firehouse reception.
Sorry.
How we doing, guys?
Oh, hello, good, thank you. Hi. Hello.
Then they flew to Greece for a completely different kind of wedding. Travis's Chiefs teammate George Karl Aftis married his longtime girlfriend, Kaya Harris, at the one and only S-Thesis Resort in southern Athens. Taylor and Travis arrived by private jet and stayed on a yacht. The wedding had a strict no-phones policy. Guests handed over their phones at the door. Privacy was on lockdown, and Taylor reportedly stunned every single Greek guest with her behavior at the ceremony. Quote, from a Greek outlet, she danced all night long away from cameras, without staged appearances, without the burden of the image that usually accompanies her every move. She danced with the couple, she greeted everyone. She got food from the buffet herself, waiting in line like everyone else. End quote. Taylor also reportedly learned a traditional Greek dance called the Hasapo Cervico on the spot, and joined the wedding party as Karl Aftis broke into the dance. Quote, kind and down to earth, as they said. End quote. The Greek media is flooded with praise for her simplicity. Sister-in-law Kylie Kelce has also been making headlines this week. A clip of her from earlier this year resurfaced where she completely shut down the constant wedding questions. Quote, to literally everybody, I know it usually comes from a good place, not always, but quit asking me and my mother-in-law about upcoming nuptials. Nobody's freaking telling you anything. I don't have any details, end quote. The frustration was real, the energy was iconic, and the resurfaced clip became one of the most shared Kylie moments of the entire week. She is protecting Donna, she is protecting the family, and she is reminding everyone that the wedding is not their business to dig into.
Quit asking me and my mother-in-law about upcoming nuptials. Nobody's fucking telling you anything. I don't have any details. I don't have any details. I don't have any details.
Travis also dropped a wedding bombshell on his New Heights podcast this week. Golf legend Rory McIlroy was the special guest. Rory was talking about the Masters Champions Dinner, an exclusive gathering of every player who has ever won the Masters. He turned to Travis and said, quote, "You'll feel this whenever you're sitting at your wedding. It's surreal," end quote. Travis broke into a massive grin. He said 3 words, quote, "I can't wait," end quote.
Looks like another year that you got to wait another year to sit with us. But
Too funny.
but it's an incredible night, and like to be sitting in that room, it's a bit like and Travis, you'll feel this year whenever you're sitting at your wedding and you have all the people in a room. The only thing that I can compare it to is your wedding day, because it's like all this collection of people in the same room. It's like wild.
I can't wait.
Then, and this is the part fans cannot get enough of, he immediately changed the subject by asking about wine, classic Travis deflection. The man is so emotionally activated by the wedding that he cannot sit with his own answer for 3 seconds. The same podcast also dropped the food confession that has fans laughing. Jason Kelce noted that Taylor has expanded Travis's palate. Kylie confirmed it. Travis admitted openly, quote, "I try to act like more of a man when I'm around her and eat foods I haven't tried before," end quote.
I feel like, and we won't use this in the episode, but I feel like Taylor has definitely expanded
I gotta use it.
We can fucking use it. There's nothing wrong with that.
I feel like
Have you grown up?
There's
Has she
anything
helped you?
wrong with it.
He's more adventurous with food.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not
trying to
growing
act
up.
like more of a
She's-
man when I'm around her and eat foods I haven't tried before. Yes.
2 days later, Taylor took Travis to a Michelin-starred Indian restaurant in London. The transformation is real. And there's one more huge wedding reveal happening this week. Multiple top wedding designers predicted the actual tablescapes for Taylor's reception. The consensus, deeply romantic, cascading peonies, Marie Antoinette-inspired grandeur, mixed textures, lush florals, cinematic atmosphere combined with the rumored 1950s Hollywood theme and the gown reportedly inspired by Elizabeth Taylor's 1950 wedding dress. The visual aesthetic is going to be old Hollywood meets vintage romance film. Both the New York wedding and the London reception are expected to follow the same aesthetic direction. So here's the bottom line. Andy Reid is officially confirmed as a wedding guest. Patrick Mahomes is a groomsman. The Chiefs are reorganizing their off-season around the wedding date. The New York ceremony is July 3rd at Taylor's Soho apartment compound. The London reception is 1 month later at the Chiltern Firehouse. The London guest list reportedly includes Cara Delevingne, Kate Moss, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Ed Sheeran, Stella McCartney, and possibly Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice. Music industry friends like Sabrina Carpenter, Selena Gomez, Gracie Abrams, and the Haim sisters could perform at the London event. Kylie Kelce told the world to stop asking about the wedding. Taylor danced the Hasapo Cervico at a Greek wedding. Travis said, "I can't wait," and deflected to wine. The wedding tablescapes will be Marie Antoinette grand. 60 days until the wedding. Andy Reid is in, the Kansas City family is in, the London A-listers are in, the music industry is in, the royals are in, and on July 3rd, every single one of these people is going to be in the same room as Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce take the most important step of their lives. The guest list isn't just a list, it is the foundation for the next 60 years of their lives. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.